So around my birthday a couple months ago, I made a list of things that I wish I knew when I was in my 20s. So here is the first one, and it's stop looking for your purpose and start living on purpose, creating your own vision and taking those daily actions to get there. So you're not looking for something outside of you, but you're creating it within what brings you joy in your life. Number 2, lying only prolongs the chaos that comes with not speaking, being, living in your truth. Say the hard thing, no matter how hard. The truth will always come out, and the truth actually sets you free. So letting yourself not get stuck in lies. The next one is when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Stop trying to 1, change them, and 2, repaint their colors. The truth of who they are is what they are showing you. Do not get stuck in what we wish they were, how we wish they were. Number 4 is see the red flags as protection and move on. Save your time, energy, and heart. The red flags are a gift. Take the lesson on what you don't want and redirect yourself. Another quote that I've been hearing from another psychologist, I can't remember his name, but the most of the red flags that we ignore in the beginning are the same reason why we break up at the end. So really seeing those for what they are. And the next one is time is our most valuable resource here on this earth. Your energy and your time. Who you're using it on. Who's worth your most precious life force. Number 6, when you look good, you feel good, you do good, and it's important to really care for our mind, body, and spirit together. One thing or a couple things that I do to maintain my youthfulness and maintain my body and face looking good is oil massaging, gua sha for my face and oil massaging my body, drinking more water, less alcohol, less toxins in general, being aware of what we're putting in our body continuously. And then how you show up in the world shows a lot about what's happening within your inner world. Number 7, stop overextending yourself. People pleasing. It doesn't serve anyone except for the ones that want to use you. And at the end of it, they're just going to receive karma for that. But that's another topic. Stop overextending yourself. Stop overdoing it, overgiving, especially as women. And I'm referring to all relationships. Our relationships get to be reciprocal. We don't want to talk about, the fact that everything's an energy exchange, but it really is. Therefore, who is supporting you? Who are you able to grow with and pour back into each other? Number 8, sexual liberation isn't always as liberating as we've been told. It doesn't mean to sleeping with everyone you want. And that actually causes more confusion and unsafety in our mental, physical, spiritual, energetic body. Also, especially as women, because our hormones and the way that we pair bond is very different from men. We are not the same. And for me, sexual liberation is to feel more clarity and connection to how I feel in my own body, to my own senses, my own sexuality, the way I express myself and show up in the world. I feel like sexual liberation is to know you have the freedom and ability to sleep with who you want, but not because you don't want to, because you know that sex is not just for pleasure. It's a soul tie that's being created. So as women, we can go ahead and try to act like men, but physiologically, we are bonding in a completely different way when we are obviously sharing each other's physical body and spiritual body. Sensuality is to be in the energy. It's to know that we are sensitive and connected to the divine. To know that we have a sacred portal to life within our legs. And having sex is a sacred act of deeper connection. Okay, I'm almost done. Number 9, create more space and time to get to know yourself better. What are your wants, your needs, your desires for your physical, spiritual, emotional, financial life? Number 10, take full responsibility for yourself. Understand that what happened to us wasn't our fault, but it is our responsibility in the present moment to heal and move on from whatever trauma, crisis, experience that we've had. It's important for us to take back our personal power. And that completes my lessons that I wish I knew in my 20s.